You've been listening to Giants Baseball on KBR Northern California Honda Dealers Radio Network.
Batazo profundo, jardín derecho, señores. ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay!
And here's Wilmer Flores toward the middle. Crawford shows it right from the glove.
High drive, down the left field line. Out of here!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel, and I am pissed off. And with the 3-game losing streak, we go with the standard baseball helmet. If it's 4, we're going to have the catcher's mask. If it's 5, we're starting to go full catcher's gear. But I got a lot to rant about today. Very frustrating game. Nice comeback attempt. Blake Sabol with the bomb, but it was too little, too late, and a horrible, unacceptable call by the New York umpires, who can't tell that a ball was clearly fouled off the knob of the bat. Without a doubt, there's nothing even to look at. They don't reverse the call, and the Giants get completely screwed. But I want to thank everyone for jumping in, and we're still going to run through this one. Final score today, 6-5. The Mariners take it 3 games in a row for the San Francisco, 3 losses. I can't even speak. Okay, 3 losses in a row for the Giants. Malone Labe, Hosnija, Logan, Happy Fun Boy, Joe Boyd, J Society 49. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Caleb C. I went to this game. Caleb C. There's a few people that went to this game in person. I've never been so disappointed in watching a baseball team before. I should have bought more beer. I don't even drink, and I'm fixing to buy a beer after that. And very frustrating because the Giants came back, and they should have at least tied this game. But the Mariners got a free rally. They got a free base runner who ended up scoring. I don't know what's up with replay. Giants are terrible. New York, it's bad. It's bad. It happens consistently over and over and over that the Giants can't win replay reviews. I know they win some of them, but how obvious does it have to be? I just don't understand. And I know that may not be the only reason the Giants lost this game. 2 home runs today wasn't enough. Blake Sabol has been hitting home runs, and it hasn't been enough. So you can't complain about Sabol. I know his defense hasn't been the best, but good Lord. 2 home runs today. Logan Webb pitched well, and Malone said we would have lost either way. I guess we won't know if we would have lost or not because we didn't get to find out. Just like we didn't find out what Austin Slater would have done in 2020 in that last at-bat of the season. We got rung up on a pitch 2 feet off the plate. We wouldn't have found out what Flores would have done in the end of the 2021 season. We got rung up on a check swing that he didn't swing. Oh, Max Scherzer would have gotten him out. How do you know? Nobody knows. And nobody knows what would have happened today because it's the umps game. It's not our game. It's not the Giants game on the Mariners. It's the umps game. I usually don't say that, but I'm getting real pissed off. Morgan Farmer went to the game. Morgan Farmer's at the game and still sends up $4.99. I'm at the game. We should have won. That hit the bat one. Oh, of course it hit the bat. Of course it hit the bat. I heard Warlock, Malone Lave, or Flores, Hosnija. What the F happened to Doval? Congratulations to Doval. Made the All-Star team. I mean, again, you can't expect perfection every single night. Yeah, Doval definitely not at his best today. That's for damn sure. An off day for him. And Giants made the effort in the bottom of the ninth, 3 runs. I mean, that home run was exciting, but I was like, oh, still down by a run. And then the strikeout to end it, Crawford strikes out, and that's it. It's a wrap. And I mean, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do except move on? But that's 3 losses in a row. That's 4 of 5. That's like 6 of 7. And yeah, after a really amazing streak of 10 in a row, I don't expect them to win 10 in a row again, and I don't expect to win every day, but it's starting to get bad now. Our Giants are creeping back in the wrong direction, and if we get back to 500, then that's a really bad sign. That's a really bad sign. Right now, the Giants are still 7 games above 500. I don't think I said yesterday, it's no reason to freak out. But I'm a little closer to freaking out. I'm not freaking out just yet, but I'm a little closer to doing so. Giants better. The Mariners have not been playing good. They're not a good road team. This was rough. And by the way, an injury to the great one, none other than Tyro Estrada with a fracture. What's with the fractures left and right? We're getting fractures, and we had to put him on the injured list. And he's going to be out for at least 10, I'd say a couple weeks at best, probably a month. Probably a month. He's not going to be back till after the All-Star break. And we had to bring back up Wisely, and I like Wisely and everything, but he ain't no Tyro. He ain't no Tyro. San Jose Sharks know it's clearly seen Doval has been overworked as the bullpen. Pitching staff needs to go deeper and give some relief to the bullpen. Brian Trujillo, team is falling apart. I'm sorry, man. That's a $2 super chat. $2 right there. I do appreciate that. Thank you so very, 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 very much. The fans were pissed. Brian Trujillo, the fans were pissed. You're going to hear it on the air. I mean, I know the umpires sucked, but really, I'm not mad at the umpires on the field as much as the umpires in New York. They're the ones that are supposed to do, the replay challenge. And I know you had to have definite evidence, but I mean, it looked to me like it hit the knob, but the Rogers boys did excellent. Love to hear that. Yep. The Giants team has been horrible because of Gabe Kapler. Joe Boyd is not feeling it. Joe Boyd has not been feeling it. Going to quote my dad right now, 11-game win streak, 11-game losing streak, 2010 torture. I don't think people understand how important the month of July is for the Giants team. If we're 500 by the end of the month, we absolutely sell. This is the most important month of baseball. Yeah, because of the trade deadline. Trade deadline's coming up. Draft is coming up. Draft is not going to really matter how we're playing, but that's going to be exciting. And a lot of big days coming up. And right now, yeah, Giants need to say we're contenders. They need to win games right now. Don't let the front office even think for a second that that this team is not a contender this year, because you only get one chance every year, and that's when the trade deadlines comes up. You got to make a decision. Are we going to go for it or not? I always want to go for it, unless it's just absolutely obvious that the team is not going to win a World Series and not going to be a playoff team. Right now, Giants are in a playoff spot. Unless that's changed, I don't think that's changed. We're in a playoff spot as of now. So to sell makes no sense. We need to be buyers at the trade deadline. Thank you so much, Happy Fun Boy. It hit his finger and bat. Okay, maybe it did. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but if I'm wrong, I'll have to check it out again. Maybe make a video on it. I was thinking of doing a video on it. I'll have to check it out again. But if it hit the bat, it's a foul ball. Unless it hit his finger first. If it hit the bat, then it hit his finger, then it's still a foul ball. I'll have to check it out again. Maybe I'm wrong, but Toxico. Is it only me, or has Kapler's horrible pin decisions been getting under your skin? Not too much. I mean, I like to leave guys in there when they're pitching well. Like yesterday, Stripling was pitching well. Leave well enough alone. But they have a plan. I don't even think it's all Gabe. I half believe he's got an earpiece and they're telling him what to do. I mean, it's not that hard. In 2023, do you not think that the front office can run the game? Of course they can run the game. Of course they can run the game. They can say every move that needs to be done. One person in the club has a little earpiece, or else, hey, Gabe, here's the deal, and boom, they make the move. It's not like it's, I think that the front office is making a lot of the moves. Jenny Vega, what is up? Don't we have the tiebreaker over the Brewers? Yeah, I think so, but right now it's a little early to worry about tiebreakers. Let's just freaking get in a playoff spot and see what happens in September, in October, and I'm looking forward to it. But let's recap this game real quick. This quite a bit of action in this one. I mean, not a ton, but a total of 11 runs scored in this game. It seemed like a slow game. It seemed for a minute the Giants were definitely not going to win this game, but they got back in it thanks to Blake Sable, who has been just, the dude is phenomenal. I mean, hitting 255, 2 bombs today. He had a home run the other day, and we lost that game too. 5 RBIs today. We're not even close without Sable. We don't have a chance today without Sable. For the longest time, we had like 2 hits or 3 hits in this game. But Blake Sable, man, shout out to him. What a great Rule 5 pick that was, in my opinion. I mean, the fact that he's still coming here. What do we have here? Super chat, Brian Trujillo. Otra vez con una super chat. Gabe Kepler is a bad manager, which we have Bochy back. Well, I'm not going to argue that Bochy is an all-timer. An all-timer. He's going to the Hall of Fame. Gabe Kapler, we signed in 2020. He helped, we won 107 games in 21. Obviously, we're going to bring him back for 22. Had a tough year that year. And this is a prove-it year for Gabe Kapler, you know. It's a prove-it year for him, and see how far he could take this team. You know, I'll give him the season. That's what I've said. I'm going to give him the season. And we'll see after the year. Even though it's not always you can't just blame the manager. That's kind of what fans and front offices tend to do. But you can't just blame the manager either, unless you see specific things you don't like his bullpen decisions and all that. You don't like it. You don't like his lineups. Why didn't he pinch run? By the way, it didn't really matter. Don't you pinch run Bryce Johnson in the 9th inning when after that walk? Or was that a walk? Or no, not a walk. I'm sorry. It was a base hit in the 9th inning, infield single. Don't you, that Flores, was it Flores? I don't know who it was, but I would think you would go ahead and, it was Flores. I think you would go ahead and pinch run your fastest runner and try to win or try to tie the game at any cost. Oh, we might go to extra innings. We're going to need what the hell is that? Screw extra innings. We're trying to not lose. We're trying to not lose. So I'm not sure, man. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I thought that was a moment where you use Bryce Harper. I wish we had Bryce Harper. Bryce Johnson's speed right there, but it is what it is. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Quick recap today. The scoring got started in the 4th inning today on a wild pitch. It was actually a wild pitch as well as Webb pitched today. He gave up a run there, but then Blake Sable with the 2-run bomb in the 4th. Giants had that lead for a while. Made it 2-1, and we had that lead for a while until a rough 7th inning. Things started falling apart, and the Mariners were able to get that 1 run on the Julio Rodriguez ground out. And a fielder's choice made it 2-2. But then in the top of the 9th, it was all bad. J.P. Crawford, sac fly, take the lead, 3-2. Julio Rodriguez with the double, 5-2. Teoscar Hernandez with the base hit, 6-2. And only a Blake Sable homer gave the Giants hope, making it 6-5, but too little, too late. And that's your recap. Brought to you by the one and only Hosnija, who says, I'm not worried right now, but tomorrow's a must-win game. See you tomorrow. I mean, technically it's not a must-win, but it is a you damn well better win because we're getting tired of losing, and we ain't trying to make it 4 in a row. We ain't trying to make it 4 in a row. Joe Boyd says, trade every single player on the team.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
Not sure about that. Hosnija is out. I think. What's going on in the Cali Okie connection? Joe Boyd, Brian Trujillo, Jenny Vega, Logan, Golden Jets. Joe Boyd says, I'm not toxic. I'm just stating facts. The team just doesn't have it. I mean, look, man, Joe Boyd, you're usually pretty pissed off. When we win games, I don't know where you're at, but it's all good. I appreciate the support. But let's just be honest. We're in a playoff spot. We're in a playoff spot. Correct me if I'm wrong, if that's changed with the last couple of losses, but we're in a playoff spot. It's July 3rd. Ups and downs are part of a 162. I'm pissed off too, but we can be pissed off and have common sense, or we can throw that out the window. Trade every player. I know maybe you're being a little sarcastic, but let's just be honest. We ain't trading every player. Because if we trade every player, there's going to be players like someone who've been awesome for us. Camilo Doval had a tough day today, but obviously we ain't trading Camilo no time soon. We trade every player, Tyro Estrada going to be like,
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
We don't want that. We do not want that. Technically, we're not, but okay. LOL. We're not a playoff team. Let me check the standing. You might be right. I don't want to say that for sure. It feels like we should still be, but after this losing streak, you might very well be right. But I can do some quick mathematics. So the top three non-division winners get in. 570. We're at 541. Okay, so we'd have a tiebreaker with the Brewers right now. 570 is in, 541 is in, and 554 is in. Okay, we'd be tied with the Brewers. So it would depend on that. So yeah, we're borderline. We are borderline playoff spot at best right now. So yeah, I mean that's not good. We need to get back, but still, we are playoff contenders. We are clearly playoff contenders as we sit right here on July 3rd. So I don't see any reason to completely lose our minds. Dodgers have 5 All-Stars. BC. What's up, Bongo? I'm sorry, bro. I'm old enough to have seen Willie Mays play in Polo Grounds. Oh, I'm sober, bro. You saw Willie Mays play in Polo Grounds?
Damn.
I didn't mean that like that, okay? I just meant like, damn. Back to the chat. Joe Boyd, Malone Lave. A's are technically playoff contenders still. How? What? That's just stupid. Look, we're going to have common sense or we don't have to. The Giants are literally tied for the last playoff spot. So we can use common sense or not. The A's are in last place several games out of the playoffs. So we can use common sense or we can just be mad and say Giants suck and we suck and we should trade everyone. Capital better manager than Bochy is just another level I've never seen. Did somebody say Capital's better manager than Boch? Who said Capital's a better manager than Boch? I'm not sure if somebody actually said that. I mean, who's a better manager? Historically, record-wise, it ain't even close. Now, someone might like Bochy or might like Kapler's style better. They may rather have Kapler. Obviously, the Giants would rather have Kapler because that's who we got. But historically, record-wise, Hall of Fame-wise, it's not even a discussion. Okay, I didn't know you were. I thought you were being sarcastic, like messing around. Like I thought you were saying like everyone's playoff contenders technically because it's only July and nobody's been eliminated. So you're right, nobody's been eliminated, but clearly there are some teams that are not going to be playoff contenders, and there's others who are. And the Giants are right now looking like they will be. Can that change? Yes, that can change. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully the season has been an up and down year, but at the end of the day, 7 games above 500 and competing for a playoff spot. And the standings are really weird right now. The Dodgers are 1 game. Dodgers have 46 wins. The Giants have, I guess, do we have 46 wins now? Or 40? Yeah, I think we both have 46 wins. We have the same amount of wins as the Dodgers right now. So it's been a weird year. Dodgers are not who they used to be. Dodgers are who we thought they were. So it is what it is, guys. Love the team. We got to just stay positive. Love the team. And it is what it is. And I appreciate the amazing support. And let's give Gabe, we got to support Gabe. Gabe's the man. He's the manager. Like it or not, he's the manager. Just like when we had Felipe Alou or Roger Craig or Who else we had in my lifetime other than Boach and those guys? I'm missing somebody, right? We had Roger Craig. Oh, Dusty Baker. Stupid. Dusty Baker, of course, the legend. I don't know how I forgot that. So, yeah, I mean, we've had some great managers and always support them through through thick and thin, and that's what we got to do. Yeah, and Fable JVC. It was so obvious that it just forgot. No excuse for that. Bad ump call, abuse umps game. I'm already tripping because it's Giants versus umps. The umps are not good. They're just not good at any level. And at the major league level, they would be good if they got treated like players and actually had to perform, or you get demoted, because then they would have incentive to perform. If they don't have incentive to perform, they're going to do what they want. They're going to call strikes when they want. They're going to call balls when they want. They're going to do what they want. It's a powerful position. People in general, not everybody obviously, but people, a lot of people, when they get power, it goes to their head, man, and they take over that power. I've seen it. And you give them, put them in charge. So you guys are in charge of this game. You decide basically, what's a strike and what's a ball. You think they're just going to be fair? Some of them will. They'll do their best, but a lot of them, that power is going to go to their head, and they're going to call strikes balls and balls strikes and whatever they want to do until they have to fear for their job, which they don't. That one dude said he's going to start a civil war with an AK-47, and he's still doing it. And he's horrible. He's one of the worst. He's one of the worst umpires in the game, and he's still at the major league level. Imagine a player doing that. Imagine a player who sucks, who hits 100, and he tweets out, "I'm going to start a civil war with my AK-47." You think he's still going to be on a team? No, that's the answer. BC! Dodgers taking Ohtani for 24, still a playoff team. You're right about ump's worst call. Jenny Vega. Bongo! Still an ump. Don't bother that guy was talking to himself in the chat. Preach, Eric. I don't want, preach. The good word about the umpires should have standards. And if you suck, I'm not proposing someone to lose their job if they're just not that great, or they're not major league material. You could be an umpire. There's a league called AAA, AA, Single A, college, Division I, Division II, junior college, high school. There's a million different leagues that need umpires. If you're not cut out for major leagues, get the freak out. This is for the best of the best only. Just like a player. Giants got rid of Connor Joe. He turned out to be a great player, or really good at least. But at the time, Giants gave him what? I want to say 15 at-bats. He went 1 for 15. Hit the road, dude. You're gone. I thought that was a little harsh, but that's what happens in the big leagues. You produce or you're gone. You produce or you're gone. We cut that other guy, too, from that year. We cut people all the time. You don't produce, you're gone. Mac Williamson tears it up in the minor leagues. We bring him up, you suck, you're gone. Umpires, you suck, you stay. So not only do you stay till you're like 80. So that's how we do it. Jenny Vega, they won't show up. They only show up when we lose. There are certain people who genuinely don't show up when the Giants win games. Or when we're winning and I start this chat, it's like freaking crickets. Giants have a 10-0 lead. The crickets. Now, where you at? Where you at? We're losing. This team is the worst team ever. Trade everyone. We suck. Gabe Kapler's Krappler's garbage. I'm like, damn. I read that chat like,
Damn.
But it is what it is. I haven't got it in the mail yet, Logan. Usual suspects. Give me some time. Give me some time. What don't you freaking understand, Logan? You got any freaking idea like, hey, it's distracting every stream asking about usual suspects? What don't you get? Just messing with you, bro. Just messing with you. San Jose Sharks. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Oh, yeah, 4th of July. 4th of July. Fireworks displays in the middle of the freaking night. Just be safe with those fireworks. I don't touch them personally. I won't touch those things, man. I've heard too many, not just horror stories, but genuinely tragic stories, messing with fireworks. I'll let the pros handle that. I go to the game and I'll watch them. And that's about as far as it goes. But that's tomorrow. I told you I ordered the DVD like 2 days ago. USPS is slow. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Number of times I'm asked about this movie. This movie better be good. This movie better be freaking good. If this movie sucks, I'm going to be pissed. Turn the page, y'all. That's all I can tell you guys. I got nothing else. I got nothing. Let's be honest, man. The Mariners are who we thought they were. The Mariners are who we thought they were. And who we thought they were. They're not that great of a road team. They gave up a whole bunch of runs. They gave up a couple home runs to freaking Rule 5 Blake Sable, and we almost caught up in the 9th inning. The umpires hooked it up. So if you want to crown the Mariners, then crown them. But they are who we thought they were. But the umpires let them off the hook. Wisely can't hit. I mean, again, Golden Jets, major league level hitting. Yeah, he hasn't been consistent enough. He can obviously hit. He's got a quick bat. He almost had a base hit down the line today. I thought off the bat that was going to be extra bases. It went foul. I love Wisely, man. Wisely's cool, man. And I'm rooting for him hard. I'm rooting for him hard to fill in for Tyro and do some big things while Tyro's out. But that's our best next guy after Estrada. That's our next guy. Unless you want to bring up Proctor, I'm okay with that too. Unless you want Proctor. You guys remember the Grand Slam? Anyway, happy early 4th of July. Today is the day. I like Wisely too, baby. Yeah, I like Wisely. And I like Proctor. But Tyro Estrada is a borderline all-star. We got screwed in the all-star roster this year. Only one, as of now, unless injuries and stuff change it. As of now, we got one San Francisco Giant, but if there was going to be one, they picked the right one. The one and only, I mean, though he had a bad day today, Camilo Doval. His day today, we probably could have walked off this game, but Camilo Doval had a bad day. But I can't be mad at him, man. He's an all-star, and it's not easy, dude. It's easier said than done. And baseball is not an easy game, and Giants had a great streak, and we're on a little rough patch right now. A rough patch. Projected top 3 for the draft. Yeah. Those top 3 are good picks. Skeens, Cruz, and Jenkins. That seems very likely it will be a mix of those 3 dudes at the top. But let's not forget about freaking Wyatt Langford, an absolute beast from Florida Gators, okay? I was born in Gainesville, Florida. And I think that he's a machine. And but Skeens probably will go first. I'll take it. Skeens, Cruz, and and Langford. Skeens, Cruz, and Langford. Okay? Why is he a good fielder? They might as well call up the better hitters, Fitzpatrick or Luciano. Keep cutting out. I might be having some internet issues. I'm sorry about that. My apologies. But we got to open and finish the stream. A 3-game winning streak. We get the simple helmet. 4-game losing streak. 4-game losing streak, we go to the full catcher's mask. 5-game losing streak, catcher's mask and chest protector. 6-game losing streak, the catcher's glove joins the party. And after that, we go full bubble wrap. I don't know what we do. I mean, after that, we need all the protection in the world because I might just lose my mind. Let's freaking go. Did I see your comp or your comment? Your comp? No, I have not. I'll check it out. Let's go, everyone. And tomorrow is the day the Giants turn this around and we get a W tomorrow, I hope. Other than that, you guys have a great day. Thank you for the support. Y'all are awesome. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats and the amazing support. It never stops. I do appreciate it. And we will talk to y'all tomorrow. See ya. I'm so tired. I forgot how to end the stream. I forgot what to click. Oh yeah. Let's what are we gonna play today to end the stream? The intro is like too exciting and too awesome. We need something a little more tame. Well, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Because honestly, we were playing to win the game, and I feel like we stopped. And tomorrow we need to play to win the game. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are awesome. Have a great day. Last couple comments I'm going to get to. Have a happy 4th of July. I said Langford swing and power reminds me a lot of Pete Alonso. Yes. Mickey Cassidy, thank you for being here. Look at all the members. Look at all the members. Thank you guys so much. What would the gear look like if you were an A's fan? It looked like this. This is a like a high school team or something. I don't know what. I don't know. Well, I think it's a team like in Tennessee called the. It's like a high school team from Tennessee. I forgot what they're called. This is Nashville. This stands for Nashville. Like the Trappers. I want to say Trappers, something like that. I don't know. I just like the helmet. I just like this helmet, so I use it to play baseball with. Talk to you guys next time. And what we're talking about again, Logan M. Thank you so much for the comments. You guys are awesome. Have a great day. I already advised Capital to refuse to play any more games and sue the umps. The owners don't care. They just want to sell tickets. Yeah. JD Vega, yeah, it's bad. It's a really bad situation. And something's going to have to give sooner or later. Going to have to get it right. The umpires in New York can't get it right. Time and time again. Even if today, maybe I'm wrong on today. Maybe that ball was too close to call. Maybe it hit him. But Giants have been screwed from the umpires in New York for months. Brandon Crawford hit a home run at Oracle Park, then called AT&T Park, onto the green tin. They called it a home run. They replayed, reviewed it, and the umpires in New York overturned the home run. They overturned the correct call when they're only supposed to overturn it when it is irrefutable evidence. They're so bad. It happens over and over. Manfred, fix it. See you guys next time.
This is what's great about sports. This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports. You play to win. And I don't care if you don't have any wins. You go play.